Terraria is up.
Yeah, well, I'm waiting for
That's
mine to
not-
boot.
Okay. Camera's not in place. Screen capture is working.
You want to know something funny? You never called me out on this, not yesterday, 2 days ago either. I never joined Blue Team.
I mean,
Said I'll join it when I want to, never joins it.
I mean, I noticed.
Then why didn't you call me out on it?
Travis, there's some battles that I'm not interested in fighting.
But it's your job to be entertaining for whatever audience you may or may not have.
Well, look, that's fine, but like, you just need help. You need deep, deep help.
I need the help, or do you need the help?
Trust me, I'm not the one that needs the help here. Okay. Let's try and avoid burning myself to death. That's right. There was a fucking spider den last time.
Oh, hey, this is meant to get infinite connecting to you.
I mean, that's nice. When fairies show up, like, is treasure in the direction they showed up from?
I believe that is pure RNG.
So fairies really don't like you, huh?
Not a whole lot. It could just also be I'm too fast for fairies. And I don't mean that in like a weird like bragging way, it's just typically when I play games, I don't do the whole like how do I want to phrase this? Stop and think about the decision you're about to be making for any length of time. I tend to just more go and do it. If that makes sense.
Oh, it definitely says something. Well, I got water walking boots.
How much?
Well, currently they're not for trade.
But they're my favorite accessory.
I've got another fairy.
How much for this water walking boots? You know, the water walking boots that won't help us at all with how much water is in this world. But how much?
I'll think about it. So, why are they your favorite accessory?
Because I like walking on water. That's all there is to it.
I mean, fair enough. I got taken to a heart crystal.
Yep, keep collecting them because we're going to need heart lanterns for increased HP regen. Alongside campfires, and if you ever get access to sunlight, gnomes.
But man, though, I've had like 5 fairies guide me to things. Kind of crazy, you know, when you think about it. Have you considered that maybe you did something to wrong the Fae?
Look, I have a ready-to-go answer, but I'm not gonna say it out loud.
Travis, you concern me.
Look, at least I remember what we were actually supposed to be doing.
Well, there's something I was looking for. Oh yeah, try and get more titanium.
You are certainly not getting more titanium.
Platinum. Titanium is late game, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's see if I can avoid dealing with any spider pits this time. Probably not based on... Ah, that's a mimic.
Kill it. Mimics drop surface world chest loot in this seed from my understanding.
Is that a big deal?
Well, considering we can't get to the surface to get surface world chest loot.
You know what? That's fair.
So is it perfect? No. But it helps more than it doesn't help.
Well, it's tried to drown itself.
In lava?
No in water.
Then why does that matter?
Can they despawn?
If they get too far off screen, yes. As with all enemies you want to kill, keeping them on the screen is vital.
Okay, well, I think it threw itself into a water pit and despawned itself. Because there ain't no mimic in the water now. Or at least I'm like 90% sure. Yeah, I don't see it down there. I was gonna kill it though. I know not particularly helpful once it's no longer available, but it wasn't from a lack of trying.
Yeah, with rare spawns like that, you gotta be super proactive about not letting them get too far off screen.
Well, the thing is, it's only like 6 or 10 tiles off screen.
Certain rare enemies can potentially despawn, I think, the second they are off screen, essentially.
Really? Okay.
I could be mistaken about the exact distance there. But the idea still stands of not letting enemies off screen if you want to kill them. Ah, I see whatever color warrior needed food badly.
Listen here, wise guy. So, what are you doing? Oh, actually building an arena?
Well, yeah, we kind of agreed that probably fighting bosses is our actual best bet. But by the way, watch out, that's lava coming straight for you.
Like actually burning lava?
Yes, you can tell by its flowing and not the like static lava. I fear nothing. Without exaggerating, I was starving to death. Why did you dig that?
To get rid of the lava?
You just literally ruined this.
Did we want the ground to be lava?
Yes. If you go far enough horizontally, the lava will fizzle out. But now we can't fill that in, because you can't fill in over lava.
I thought I was being helpful. What happened to you?
Because you put blocks there, lava touched us.
No. Yeah.
I was still on fire from lava having touched me, so I continued to burn.
Okay. I'll go get out of your hair. I'm apparently not assisting you in your endeavor very well. But I didn't know the lava would fizzle out.
Any liquid, if spread far enough horizontally, will eventually disappear completely.
Good to know, I reckon. Did not know that, though.
It's mostly due to the concept of once you get far enough away, it spreads too thin to even have like one block of height.
Yeah, and it just doesn't stop itself from going that thin.
Right.
Yeah, I understand the concept of how it works. I just didn't know that was a mechanic.
Yep, that's how I was planning on getting rid of the lava, and then you go dig holes, and then it's like, cool, now it just won't dissipate.
Look, at least the hole is like 3 tiles down.
still doesn't stop it from being counterproductive.
Okay. And I'm pretty much back to where I was. I found a big old vein of gold, though.
Yay.
Not that I'm sure it's used for anything.
Pretty much at this point, gold's out of uses. Because we don't need it for the boss summon item, because I made sure of that. We don't... I already have the armor, the tools aren't really worth making. You've already got a platinum pick, I've got a gold pick. And we're just going to be going to whatever it is that drops from bosses in this world.
Yeah, there's definitely some questions about that, isn't there? I found a bunch of silt, though.
That'll help you get more platinum.
Can you get platinum through silt?
Yep.
What can you not get through silt?
I think like post-hard mode or pre-hard mode.
But once you go into hard mode, you can?
I think so.
Well, in that case, I'm saving that silt.
Why, you would just search the surface of the underworld and find tons of it for free. Assuming the seed doesn't change where it spawns.
Well, I'll tell you what, buddy. I'm gonna wait and see. I found a Medusa statue? Are Medusas a thing I should know about?
Yes, they can turn you to stone. Even if you have an accessory to prevent fall damage while stone, the game does not care.
Should I be familiar with these guys already?
Yes, yes you should.
Okay. I remember unicorns. That counts for something, right?
Not necessarily a whole lot, no.
I mean, fair enough.
See, is that wide enough?
Are spider dens always sealed off?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure, like, a part of a cave I'm going into that is not a spider den doesn't suddenly open up into one and I start getting fucked by spiders. You know?
I guess.
If I see a chest in the bottom of a tree area, I should get that, right?
Is it rich mahogany tree?
I think so.
Yes.
I'm not 100% sure yet because I'm still approaching it. Do we need rich mahogany for anything?
Nope. It's just stock standard jungle wood.
Well, I got an ivy chest then.
What's in it?
A couple of things. I got a honey dispenser. Got anklet of the wind. I got a suspicious looking eye.
The anklet of the wind's real nice.
Does Inkling of the Wind just speed up your movement?
Yeah. I think it increases movement speed by 10%. You need that and an aglet to, I believe, make the next tier of Hermie boots. But you can only get those either from, I believe it's jungle crates, or like the mahogany trees or jungle shrines.
Are geysers valuable?
No, they're a trap.
Yeah, I'm about to get starved here in a minute, so I may as well just head back. So, how's the... Or, what are you working on right now?
Just a general purpose arena. Is I'm gonna die.
That's the farthest I've been on your side of the map. I don't remember at all what you said about the arena. Did you say it was good?
No.
Okay.
Why would you think I said it was good? There's clearly still lava visible in the base of it.
Are you doing something to fix that?
I'm attempting to. Unfortunately, it looks like you dropped a shockingly large amount of lava down on your horizontal express.
Do you mean the thing from like up above?
Yes. Where you didn't really go up, you just went straight horizontal.
Is that causing a problem?
Well, I now have to deal with said lava. Is it expressly a problem? No. It just makes this process more annoying than it needs to be.
Well, you know. As it does. Why are the zombies running away from me actively?
So fun fact, this seed also appears to make it to where enemies don't burn in lava. They merely take 1 point of damage per second instead of getting chunked for like 45. So like lava can't even be used as like a defensive structure.
Well, that's good to know.
Because enemies are nearly outright immune to lava. Yeah, I guess theoretically, we do have a use for tungsten and silver still.
Is it bullets?
Yes. Usually not really worth making because they're only like 2 points stronger, I believe. Whereas like Meteor is about the same strength but will pierce the first target.
I'm glad you've been able to earn some banners this session so far. Man, this sword I got sure does a nice little job of it.
Which one?
The one you gave me.
That's what I thought. I was about to say, like, did you get a new one that wasn't one that I gave you?
No, I would have talked about it. I'm not like you. I don't just keep things secret.
I've told you almost every accessory I've found if it's one that actually matters.
Yes, just not at the time of discovery.
No, I have. The one light one that I gave you, I didn't tell you about because you just make it via Topaz and Crimping or Demonite. So, like, that's not even finding it, that's just a crafted thing.
I really like the bleeding effect. That's super helpful. What item am I looking for?
Money Trowel.
Okay. I got a bloody tear.
Sweet, we can summon another Blood Moon with that.
That's what that does. Okay.
Look, if...
Do blood moons get harder in hard mode?
Just a hair. Because, you know, hard mode enemies can now spawn.
So, will the bloody tear, will it just set it to nighttime?
I don't believe it will. You would just use it at like 7:30 to force a blood moon.
So we have to get a clock first.
Yeah, but a clock isn't hard to get. It's just iron chain and gold or platinum if you want the best watch.
Well, we have gold. At least this is an easy money farm.
Yeah, for how easy this is, I might as well be playing Doom.
I still need to go in and finish Doom. Oh, I got a second bloody tear.
Sweet. In hard mode, if we want to fight a Dreadnoughtalus, it's going to be super easy to fish up when we can just do back-to-back blood moons.
Have you got any bloody tears?
I've got a single one.
Okay. The name Drippler is just so silly. many bullets are you going through?
Went through less than 2,000.
How many do you have?
I told you, I bought 10k.
Oh, okay.
Look, there's a reason I said I might as well be
Hey,
playing too.
got a money trough.
That means you can summon a piggy bank wherever you are.
So now we just need a second one for you.
Well, it would be nice, it's not strictly necessary.
Reason I'm keeping the first one is because I die a lot.
It's a cute implication that I don't die a lot.
Well, you die significantly less than I do when you have large amounts of money. You have also found 2 fucking gold slimes.
Look, that's just me making bank.
Oh no, I actually have 2 money troughs. Never mind.
Sweet.
Man, I got all the good stuff that night, didn't I?
Yeah. I basically demolished half of them.
There's lots of gold down there. Or not gold, but... you know.
Look, whatever's currently in that lava, it's not being touched. Just throw it in a chest. How much money did you make from that?
Well, I've already deposited, so I don't really know, but probably like... maybe like 10 gold? I could be off by a factor or more. I don't know.
I made 55.
How did you make so many?
You see, I was blessed with not one, but 2 different mimics.
You can get mimics during those?
Blood Moon just increases enemy spawn rate, I believe, by about like 5-fold.
Okay, put the bloody tears into a chest.
So, like, regardless of where you are during a Blood Moon, if you're trying to farm a specific mob, it increases the likelihood of seeing it.
Do we need the jagged shark tooth necklaces for anything?
It can be made into something, but I don't think it stacks with whatever it goes into. So I think we only need 1 copy each.
Okay, so if I got rid of some that I got from that night, that's fine?
Yeah.
Okay. And we don't need shackles either, really, right?
No.
Okay. I like that because like so the money trough and piggy bank share inventories.
Yeah, you just literally summon the piggy bank.
Right. But there's like a safe that doesn't, right?
Yeah, but the safe is for hard mode after we beat Wall of Flesh.
Is there a safe summon?
No.
Okay.
But if you waste 2 of your piggy bank inventories, you can keep a safe in there. And something to place a safe on.
That's
so
how
you
you do
essentially
it.
have 2 personal chests.
Which is 100% how you should do it, right?
I mean, I guess if you're that desperate for storage space.
I like loot. Is there anything I can help you with?
No.
Okay. So, go explore the world.
Yep. So, water walking boots for 1 platinum coin.
Why do you want them that bad?
I like water walking boots.
What am I even going to spend money on?
Reforging your accessories to get either damage up or defense up. Or crit up. What do you mean, what are you going to spend money on? Or reforging a weapon to get, like, legendary or unreal or mythical or... I think demonic is the best one for summons. Look, when you have to spend like 40 gold coins to reforge a Terrorblade if you go melee, you'll be thankful for all the money I'm trying to pawn off onto you. Because something tells me they probably didn't make reforging cheaper.
That is probably unlikely.
Actually, no, never mind. No, I'm not even gonna say that as a joke. I thought of something as a joke that you could do that might help, and then I was like, wait, no, that wouldn't help. That wouldn't help. That would be a hindrance. I was like, you can clear out some of the ceiling, so that like the upper platform thing isn't right on the ceiling. But then I'm like, wait, no, you're just gonna drop more lava onto us.
That would kind of sort of happen, yes. Man, am I going to find treasure first, or will the fairy leave?
I don't know.
Also, the question, in case you was wondering, I found a heart crystal. And honeycomb. I don't know why there's honeycomb way over here, but there is.
Not the bees.
I mean, that's probably fair, yeah. Well, I'm not gonna go and start sparring with the hornet that just spawned. I'm good. If I find sand, should I go ahead and mine it?
Sure.
Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm over in your old tunnels a bit, but figure you probably don't mind.
No, those tunnels aren't OSHA approved.
Travis, since when do you care about OSHA ratings?
I don't. You watch my tunnels, you'll see what I mean. All my point was is you can't complain about my tunnels.
I mean, they've all been better than mine. Now, clay's not really useful, right?
Its main use would be that, world evils can't spread through clay.
Right.
So, like, on the surface, if you were trying to prevent certain places from getting corrupt, you would try to outline it in clay. Or crimson.
I mean, that makes sense. Man, I'm finding a lot of like really short tunnels over here by the way I'm digging.
This would be so much easier. This wasn't building an arena in a lava nightmare.
I mean, you're right. It would be easier, wouldn't it? And you acted like there wasn't very much water in this world.
Compared to a normal world. I didn't say water doesn't exist. I just implied that there's more lava than there is water.
I love it when I get poisoned.
Believe it or not, I disarmed like half the traps on my side that I found.
Well, I'm literally digging through the walls, so...
Look, that means that's on you if you get poisoned.
Unfortunately, you're not entirely incorrect. And...
To be real honest, I can't be bothered right now to fix the top part of the arena. So just stay off of the top row unless you absolutely need to move up to dodge. Makes sense.
Yeah. I found a location where you got poisoned to death.
Well, time to test this.
So King Slime brings a bunch of other slimes with him.
Yeah. Ah, I see you jumped into the pain zone.
Is that my treasure bag?
Yeah. We each get one. Assuming you participated in killing a boss. Why do you have a door?
Well, you remember that house you died by, like, poisoned forever ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got there and there was a bomb.
So why are you disposing of a door?
Because my inventory was full.
So, what did you think of King Slime?
I remember fighting him.
Yeah, it just meant difficulty-wise.
Well, I mean, you definitely, trivialize that a little bit.
I don't know what you're talking about. All I did was I built an effective arena.
So, is there any randomness in these loot bags?
Yeah.
So what did you get in yours?
I haven't opened it yet.
Oh. Because I've not opened mine?
Ow. Look, those slimes, they never have a hope of surviving. Not in this world.
I mean, I guess. So
I got a ninja hood, ninja shirt. Obviously, you get the royal gel because that's the expert drop.
I
And
got
I got the slime hook.
Oh, nice. I got the slime gun, king slime mask, and the slimy saddle.
So, equip the slimy saddle and hit R. It's mostly used as a utility for hyper fast falling.
Yeah, I could see that.
You can also bounce on enemies, but no one actually cares about that function.
Well, since you got the slime hook, you got that you had another hook that is multiple pronged, right?
Yeah, but it's not necessarily better than your current hook.
That is one pronged.
Different hooks have different travel distances.
Well, this one's longer.
Fair enough then. I'm just saying it's not necessarily better. That's all that you needed to understand there.
Oh, and I have the king slime mask. Did I say that?
Yeah. That's just a vanity item.
Well, I don't want my head to literally be a ball of slime, so.
Look, that's on you.
Do we want to do the eye? Or should we build some campfires?
Where did you put the gold?
The gold ore?
Yeah.
Did you literally give me back that door?
No, it was still on the ground.
Okay. So what's up with this slime thing here?
That is what you get for beating a boss, I believe an expert for the worthy, this seed, and or master mode. It is proof you beat the boss on that difficulty.
Fair enough.
Okay, so it is 10:30 a.m.
Yeah. Forgot about that.
So, come here.
What is wrong with these trees, Travis?
What trees?
The ones at the end of your pathway.
What's wrong with them?
They're just floating in the air.
There are no trees floating in the air. You are seeing things, if that's what you're seeing. Okay. You go into the nurse's house, and the side of the pillow that shows Z's, or bed, it's the pillow side, right click on. So, do you see the time?
Yes.
Now if you were to get up, basically you can sleep to make time move about 5 times faster.
Fair enough then.
This is the best we have for time manipulation.
Better than nothing. Man, after a real rough start on this has gotten better.
Yes, that's generally how Terraria goes. The start is rough, and then after you get out of the start, it's not that bad. Don't get me wrong, it can be bad. It's not that bad. Also, for context, the mini shark has a 33% chance not to consume ammo.
I did forget about that. It's nice that your hunger doesn't go down at like the sped up rate. That'd be fucked up.
Well, it doesn't use in-game time. It uses real time.
Which is why I said it'd be fucked up if it did. So 7:30 is night.
Yep. Okay. It went straight through our home. Get out of the ground. So, can you guess what the master mode change? Well, not master, like for the worthy change to Eye of Cthulhu is?
Literally just a fuck ton of eyes.
Yeah. Hey, if you have health potions, you might want to pop them.
I have been. I tried. I hope I still get a bag.
You should, because you dealt damage to the boss. Look, look, this arena might be hideous, but it's effective.
Does need some campfires though.
Won't hardly help you.
You don't think so?
So we do get master mode drops.
Really?
Yes.
Is this... That lava's down there is fine, right?
You can tell because it's static, it's not flowing.
That's true.
Hey, come over here. So if you look at that, it says master down at the bottom.
Yes.
You see this eye that's following me?
Yes.
That is the master mode drop for Eye of Cthulhu. Like I said, I like my bone key.
What does the Eye of Cthulhu relic do?
It's just proof you beat the boss at master difficulty, essentially.
Okay.
Yeah, it's literally what this relic right here is.
Okay. So.
It's a collectible to show what we've conquered.
I got the Shield of Cthulhu.
Yes, that's the expert drop.
I got Crimson Seeds.
Yep. Because this world originally has crimson.
And I got some Crimtane Ore.
So, okay,
and
look.
Eye of Cthulhu Mask.
Look. That Shield of Cthulhu is basically your best friend. Those dashes are how you're supposed to evade a lot of mechanics. Because it's an accessory.
Oh, it's an accessory?
Yeah.
So what's a
Double
button?
tap. It tells you, if you read, double tap a direction.
Look, despite my reading level being as high as it is, science reading is difficult for me.
Right, but my point was, that's going to help you a fair amount, because if you need to quickly change directions, dashes set you to max velocity. Now that is, as long as you have the magluminescence, you basically speed up just fine regardless. So, next up on the docket. By the way, I figured Eye of Cthulhu and Slime should not be that hard. We have either.
Well, I mean, apparently Eye of Cthulhu was a little difficult for me.
Oh, it just sucks if you're melee.
I don't have a good melee or ranged weapon, do I?
Not really. Whereas I was nearly completely safe with the mini shark.
Hmm.
The only time that Eye of Cthulhu becomes much of a threat is when you have to double back. But again, the dash will help with having to double back for future things. So the next boss on the docket is either Eater of Worlds or Brain of Cthulhu. Queen Bee, I don't think we can do yet. Getting you Crimtane armor would be a much more advisable.
I mean, yeah, armor would not be bad. How much Crimtane ore do we need for that?
We can farm eyes to get more Crimtane ore.
I mean, that is true.
But that's going to have a defense of 6, 7, and 6. So basically 2 points stronger than gold, maybe 1 point stronger than plat, and I think its set bonus is increased life regen.
Ooh, I really like that.
Unless they've changed it. And like I said, obviously, if you're going to be melee, you either want to reforge a lot of your stuff for movement speed, crit rate, crit chance, like the crit chance, or crit... I think it's just crit chance in this game. So damage, crit chance, defense, movement speed. I basically just want damage and crit being ranged.
So
Because if I'm getting hit, that's means I'm doing something wrong.
So, question: we should be able to get the Dryad now.
Yeah, assuming we build enough homes. And then we find out if we need to go get dirt to plant pumpkins on to be able to fix hunger more permanently.
Where are we building houses at this point?
Kind of wherever. Just don't touch my arena. So no houses further than this column on the side.
Right. Do we need a life form analyzer?
Okay, that really depends, because Lifeform Analyzer, Stopwatch, and the DPS meter all go into the cell phone. The three hard things for the cell phone to get would be the 3 that you have to get from the Angler by doing fishing quests that you can only do once per day.
And stopwatches, you can craft that, right? Or no?
Nope. These have to... Anything that he sells, you have to buy from him. So the fact that he has 3 of his pool right now...
So I should buy one of each of those?
Theoretically, yes.
Because those can't be dropped, right? From anything?
Right, you have to buy them.
Okay. Do you want me to just buy 2 of each?
I mean, you can. For the most part, our money is going to be shared regardless at the end of the day.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and get 2 of the stopwatches, Lifeform Analyzer, and DPS meter. It's not really that expensive anyhow.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sitting on 1 plat and 67 gold.
We're eerily close in gold. You've been spending some money.
Well, I've bought rocket boots, I've bought the Tinker's Workstation. Like, I've bought a fair amount of the stuff we have here.
Where is the Tinker station?
You know, there.
So how does this work?
If you have something that can be combined, it would just be down in your craftable list.
Right.
So you might want to go talk to the guide to see what accessories can be combined with what. Okay, so Gold Watch would require that stuff. Why did I get rid of my compass? Must be when I hit quick stack.
Okay, so I should probably buy some rocket boots.
I mean, they're kind of nice. They don't prevent fall damage. Outside of careful timing. So where's my DPS meter and all that jazz?
In a chest. Can they already be combined?
I have no idea. But, you know... I need to have them in my inventory to be able to question the guide about them. So, tally counter needs to be got from the dungeon. I think radar also has to be got from the dungeon. Then the metal detector is found from a lost girl / nymph. On expert, it should be a 100% drop rate.
Okay. So yeah, I just need I need to get that aglet.
Also, for the record, these information things, they will not work in your vanity slots, but they do work in your inventory.
Sorry, what?
They don't work in like the vanity slots
Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't have to have them equipped, you can just have them.
in your inventory.
Yeah.
I guess there was a open valid house.
I mean, apparently.
Oh no. That's what I feared. Oh boy. Oh no. Click status.
Why is Crimson the lesser of them?
Don't know.
So is that like overall blocks or just surface?
That is overall blocks. Like every tile in this world is being counted there.
That's a lot. Lovely.
Well, that explains why my surface endeavors sucked.
Yep.
Okay.
So are you planting pumpkin seeds?
I'm going to attempt to be creating a pumpkin farm.
I applaud your valiant effort.
So, what you need to do then is you need to buy some purification powder from the Dryad
Uh-huh.
and find a chunk of crimson or a chunk of corruption, depending on if you would rather fight a worm or the brain. The brain has the better drop.
I'm sorry, I don't... Why do we need the powder for that?
Because we don't have a pick that can mine Evanstone. Crimstone. So we can only get through it by using explosives, or by purifying it into regular stone.
I don't have the option to buy purification powder.
Can you not? What all does this dryad sell?
Grass seed, sunflower, grass wall, acorn, guide to environmental preservation.
Does she only sell it under certain conditions, or is this seed extra dumb and like you just can't buy purification powder, so you have to use explosives? Look, this world might be extra dumb.
I killed a mini zombie.
What do you mean a mini zombie?
The zombie was miniature.
Was it literally called a mini zombie, or was it just that the zombie size was small?
Zombie size was small. I don't know if its name was. I murdered it.
Well, because it's like, for instance, how I was having to fight extra large Eater of Souls.
Yeah, I've seen some really large eyeballs.
Yeah, they do increase damage and have increased HP. It sucks.
Oh wait, so like there's okay. It's not just cosmetic, eh?
No. There's a reason why those Eater of Souls did 180 contact damage. How many bombs you got?
On me, currently none.
No, I more meant total.
I think we have an okay amount.
Because we might want to turn those into sticky bombs, so we, you know, have a slightly easier time aiming. You know, since they'll just stick to whatever they collide into.
That is true. Also, congrats on killing the 400th zombie in our world. I look forward to when it's the 4,000th.
But yeah, no, I don't actually know if pumpkins will grow down here.
Man, if they don't, we're fucked. Like, legitimately, if they don't, we're fucked.
No, I've got a significantly better weapon now. Breaching the surface might be possible. My point was more just be prepared for the worst. But I'm hoping that if it will let you plant them, they can at least grow.
I mean, sure, after all, the game's not trying to dick us over that hard, right?
I mean, it is, but...
Okay.
But that's besides the point.
Well, I found some corruption altars over here.
The altars themselves don't help us that much. Look, if that goblin would just stay in his house, bad things wouldn't happen to him nearly as often.
Are you victim blaming?
Yes, yes I am.
Okay.
The guilty don't get off easy here. Is that wrong with me? Maybe.
Man, at least glowing mushrooms are easy to come by.
Yeah, there's a reason I use them for the arena's platforms. That's definitely a few too many, but oh well. What do you do when you buy more of a product than you wanted?
In Terraria? Don't know.
Oh, by the way, I might have removed our home graveyard.
Oh. Such a shame.
Look, we clearly have enough deaths, we don't need every gravestone. Look, I'm gonna be real honest. Planting all these pumpkins might be a mistake.
Why is that?
Because dirt can be corrupted.
Well, I mean, ideally, like, we're far enough away that we're okay.
Yes, ideally. But you never know. That's all my point was, is... It's like, this might be a mistake. But if it's our means of getting sustainable food, I'm willing to make that mistake.
Yeah, because we can always blow it up. Oh, goodness. Why is this layer of hell just full of spider nests?
Probably don't starve.
Because I don't remember them being this damn common.
Either they're considered a trap. One of the two. By the way, bombs only cost 3 silver.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like they used to be more. Or maybe I'm getting mixed up with dynamite.
Dynamite's 20. My point was just if we have to do explosive mining, it's not going to break the bank. Yeah, so I'm mostly just working on, yeah, stuff.
Makes sense.
We have to be Crimson or Corruption to summon and fight those bosses, for the record.
I'm upset.
Okay, so that's clearly a mistake to do in the future. Gotcha.
What?
Put a torch in the guide's inventory and check what all you can make.
Lots of different things.
Yeah, just the number of things that pop up. Enjoy.
Nice. How many pumpkins does it make to make that?
You need 10 total.
Do you get pumpkin seeds back at least?
Now.
Really?
But that is a small price to pay for food.
Is it?
Also per pumpkin, if you harvest them at the correct time, I think gives you like 10 or 15 pumpkin.
Okay. Well, that's not too bad. That's not too bad then. I will say, I'm kind of glad we don't currently have a graveyard on our house now.
Why? Because you can see callers again?
Yeah, honestly. That's the biggest part about it. So how do you know when a pumpkin's fully grown?
It's a size thing. What are you doing?
Trying to decide what I want to do after I died in the lava pit. So what are we needing to do currently?
You need to find Crimson or Corruption so we can fight either the Brain or Eater of Worlds.
Okay.
Those will be up near the surface, unless you find a large chunk of it underground.
Drop off my inventory.
I'm farming gel.
I was going to do something and I realized I can't. I cannot make potions because we don't have glass.
Look, I'll be real honest, I kinda hate that you picked a large world just because it makes travel take so much more time than it needs to.
It's usually not so bad, but starting from hell makes it kind of hard. Gonna be kind of honest there. Starting in hell makes it a bit more difficult. I killed a funky looking fish skeleton.
Nice. Also, do you want to know the other and part of them? Look, I'm gonna be completely honest. We might just end up using platforms instead of solid blocks for our Wall of Flesh arena. At least for a large portion of it, because the current boss arena stuff I'm making can double for fighting Wall of Flesh.
I mean, that's fair.
Also, probably currently the fastest way to go up probably would be rope. Just in terms of trying to navigate purely a straight vertical. Capacity.
Okay. Oh well, I need to not burn to death, but I found some crimson.
If it has a decent chunk of it available, we could potentially use it. We just need to make sure it's actually, you know, like a biome.
Well, maybe it's not crimson. I thought it was. Might just be a whole bunch of red mushrooms. And honeycomb hell.
All I'm sitting here thinking is, oh no, we sent the wrong person to go exploring.
Okay, Crimson has hearts, right?
No,
They don't have hearts in pockets?
not necessarily.
Oh, well, I found an area that has hearts and surrounded by stone pockets. Oh, way up there where I died. It says Crimson Heart on it on the map.
Oh, okay, a crimson heart. You gotta clarify what you're talking about with hearts and pockets. A crimson heart is crimson, yes.
I like that the map apparently, like, if you hover over things, it tells you what they are,
Yes.
if they're valuable.
Yes, that's how you can tell what a metal is. Without having to mine it first.
When did that become a thing?
It's been a thing.
Has it?
Yep.
Well, I'll be.
Hey, where are you? Get over here. More pies.
Thank you.
Look, I told you once we get the dryad, our hunger problem solved. What are you doing?
I'm just murdering things.
Why are you over here?
Because I don't want to trek back up there right now.
Well, murder things on the arena side, not that side.
Is there a reason that's preferable?
We have banners all over the place over here.
I'm just gonna keep on running.
And do what? Die in lava?
Well, hopefully not die. I'm just kind of gonna run and talk. Also, you're telling me you don't see trees here?
No.
Okay.
Trees have to be attached to solid blocks. Meaning if you can jump through it, it doesn't exist.
Well, that's interesting. Oh, there's literally a lake of lava at some point, huh?
Yes. Just like the normal underworld. There's just a section that isn't, so you can actually begin in the seed. The other side has the same thing.
Did not know that. I've made some imps not very happy.
There's also a reason that normal underworld enemies don't spawn as close as they could. You know, like the demons, bone serpent, etc. There's a reason we're only seeing lava slimes. Because you wouldn't actually be expected to deal with those other enemies at the current juncture.
So if I got Demon Scythe, though.
That's a spell. I believe it's like a 2.5% drop rate.
Well, I got it on the first demon I killed.
Wouldn't necessarily surprise me. Because I don't know if this seed uses different drop rates for things. Because I know Celebration MK2 ups the drop rate for Rod of Discord. But that spell's way overkill for fighting something like Eater of Worlds or Brain of Cthulhu.
Yeah, it probably is. You want to know something? I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like you're gonna be a carry much anyhow. I mean that respectfully.
Can you even mean that respectfully?
Yeah. It's just you're not gonna be a carry. That doesn't mean you won't contribute, that just means you won't be soloing a fight much. But Demon Scythe might literally be able to solo Eater of Worlds if we can get it to line up so you shoot through all of its segments. Look, absolutely brutalize the Destroyer, assuming they haven't nerfed things. The Mechanical Worm, it will absolutely be brutalized by me. Is this where I tell you I'm turning a profit making pumpkin pies?
Are you now?
Yep. Because the critters that are spawning tend to be able to be sold for 10 silver each. Pumpkin seeds cost, I think it's 2 silver, 50 copper. So I'm out no money. It's not the pumpkin themselves that are turning the profit.
On one hand, that's really great for us. On the other hand, of course you are. So the little squirrel things are the critters?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Deadly Demon Scythe, 37 magic damage, 4% critical strike chance. And the modifiers on it is 11% damage and 10% speed.
Yeah, mythical would be the best for a magic spell. Similar to how legendary is the best for a melee weapon.
What does mythical do?
Lowers magic cost and just improves like all 5 stats.
Neat.
What are you doing? Get. You are not allowed to mine anywhere near here. Get.
Okay. I didn't know there was a problem with that.
You drop lava on this arena, every pumpkin dies.
I mean, that's good to know. Though I was just getting some Crimtane.
If we need Crimtane, we're fighting Eye of Cthulhu. You get Crimtane ore for killing it. Why mine it? You don't spend this long making an arena to let it get ruined because an idiot decided to go mining above you.
You coming this way to do something?
Yeah, is it wrong of me to just want to hang out with you?
Wrong? No. Suspicious? Yes.
Why is it suspicious?
Because you are who you are, Travis. I'm sorry, it's just, you know.
Abigail's flower.
What was that?
The ghost summon that I have. there's a flower for the summon.
Oh, so you got another one of her then?
No, I didn't pick it up, but I saw one.
Oh, okay.
Look, I'll be real honest. She doesn't do a lot of damage. She only does 6.
Look, but that's more damage than my 0.
Are you trying to check up here?
Oh, that doesn't just work.
What?
I was hoping,
You need it connected via wires. Hey, come down here. You see that right there?
sure.
Mine it.
Cool.
They spawn within certain distance of tombstones.
What, where do you equip that?
You use it like a weapon. It's a summon.
Oh, so yours is just a summon. Interesting.
It says summon damage! Do you not read?
So if you have multiple, summons you can you summon multiple of her?
Yes, and each time you summon her, it would increase her damage. Look, I don't care where this fairy is trying to lead me. You're taking me to that crimson.
See, I knew there was an alternative purpose here.
We're not making progress if we don't fight bosses at this point. Are you gonna pretend like I'm wrong?
I mean, no.
Look, I've got underground corruption found for fighting the Eater Worlds. I went up through that garbage.
Okay. So up here.
By the way, I disarmed the dart traps.
The dart traps were still active?
I don't know, but they're no longer even placed.
Okay, I removed the... pressure plate earlier.
Yeah, but if you miss a pressure plate, they can... Any pressure plate that's connected to the wire can trigger them. My Shroom-mobile.
Do not go that fast. Yep.
I grappled onto the wrong thing. My mouse cursor was just a hair below me as I jumped, and it's like, what's that? You want to grapple down? No. No, I don't.
I did try to warn you.
Yes, and like I said, my grapple went the wrong way because my height changed at the exact moment.
Look, just as long as you can't blame me for that.
No, it's why I don't like multi-prong hooks. Because the second grapple that would have taken me up...
There are pros and cons to them, you are right.
it didn't actually get me out of the lava. And it's like,
Do you want me to wait here for you?
yeah.
And then probably after we do that, we'll probably wrap. Yeah, once you get to about this level in the world, it's actually just awful. Like, there's like a decent chunk where it's not just hateful, but this area is hateful.
I hate your side so much because you don't have a clear-cut path up.
I really don't. Trust me, I hate going up it.
So improve it! Connect off of mine somewhere.
Really, I just need to see if I can get something up from the ice biome. Maybe I can do that and then like rope it up.
Found a rare spawn.
What'd you find?
Pinky.
Oh.
Pink gel will have uses later, potentially.
Does it?
Potentially. You can make peace candles, which I think it either decreases enemy spawn rate or lowers aggression. Also, I don't know if your beastry is attached to your character or the world.
Okay, I think I fixed the burning problem in this location. World, because I see one pinky slain. Well, I guess not necessarily world, but your kills also count for my beastry.
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna be real honest. I am probably going to cheat Fallen Stars. Mostly because they're not hard to get, they just take too much time.
Well, we have a fair number right now.
Right, but if I want to make Jester arrows, it's 1 star per 10 arrow. If we end up going the star cannon route for Wall of Flesh, it shoots, I think it takes like 30 Fallen Stars to make, and then it shoots Fallen Stars as ammo. You go through them extraordinarily quickly.
Yeah, but the star cannon does a lot of damage, right?
Yeah, but I'm not saying I'm gonna make it. That's a last resort. There's a far easier way to cheese Wall of Flesh.
Oh.
If I want to kill Wall of Flesh easy, we'll just farm Queen Bee and use bee nades.
As you can see, I have fixed part of the problem. So
What's that? No, you haven't. You have not fixed the problem.
Please heal yourself. Mother.
I missed the ceiling because of spider webs.
God, I hate you. I have killed the tracks into the lava. I'm exploring. I'm not waiting again. Bone torches, bombs, rope. Artisan loafs. Yeah.
That's rude.
What is?
Not waiting when it only takes so long because your side lacks any clear-cut paths. Look, I'm not gonna say my tunnels are great, but at least with my tunnels, you know, there's usually only one path through, and there's no confusing what is the path through and what isn't.
Look, while I understand what you mean, you're also literally 1,700 blocks away.
And? Again, if your side had any sort of clear-cut path instead of meandering left, meandering right.
To be fair, a lot of that is just natural caverns.
Yeah, a lot of mine was natural cavern as well, but I didn't, you know, go 50 blocks to the left or right and then start mining up again. You know, I kept it very centralized.
You know, one might think you actually disapprove of the way I did this.
Yeah, it's awful. It's worse than my side for going up. Look, I'm not gonna fault you for your lack of torch use, because let's be honest, half my side doesn't have torches.
Are there future accessories that give light?
No.
That's unfortunate. Okay, I've waited for you. Are you happy now?
Time to test how foolproof this is. Ow. Why have you not taken care of the mother slime?
Because it literally just spawned a moment ago.
What do you have your screen resolution set to?
I don't know, 1920, 256, something.
I'm just curious because
256, 1440.
I don't think
Okay.
that gives you any extended sight. I think your sight only extends up to 1920.
Okay, so this area here is a little questionable. I forgot you can stand on
That is indeed a crimson heart. Would you like the tentacle spike? Watch out for the face monster. That's enough torches. We got Mimic inbound. You see that Chimera that's huge? Watch out. Hey look, more clouds in a bottle. But yeah, you see those Chimera that are huge?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically the size of the Eater worlds that did like 180 contact damage, and it sucks. Watch out, Hornet.
I'm trying to do that one.
Um, any explicit complaints?
Of the design of it? No. Are we gonna try to fight it?
No, because I don't have a summon on me.
Okay. Can we set up beds up here so we don't have to travel all the way back if we kill it and one of us dies? I don't know if that's possible.
If we build an enclosed house, we can build a spawn point relatively close. Did you pick up my campfires?
Yes.
I don't want this. Come here.
Should we like block off like the entrances to here when we go to fight it?
Almost certainly.
I am going up further, by the way. Is that okay?
Yeah.
And this is the surface, which is snow biome. Well, that didn't go well. But I finally made it to the surface. Not for long, but I did make it.
How would you describe it?
Frozen, desolate, and filled with monsters. And in spacey.
Okay.
Are you good for wrapping up here?
No. Come on, back up. But no, I can tell you this much. I don't like the Star Cannon, so the only boss I would use Star Cannon on if we absolutely have to is Wall of Flesh. I don't care how strong it is, I just don't like it.
Is there a particular reason why?
Just don't. For the record, you should have like 20 something pies, right?
I got 12.
Have you put some in storage?
Maybe accidentally, but I don't think so.
Because I know I've given you more than 12, because I just gave you 10 recently. And I gave you 4 before that, and...
Maybe I put some in, like, one of our chests, if you have any there.
If things aren't locked or favorited in your inventory, quick stack occasionally will just put it away. If you use the quick stack feature.
I do admittedly, because, yeah,
Yeah.
our...
Then you should probably favorite the stuff that you definitely don't want being removed from your inventory.
I didn't know you could favorite items.
Yeah. It prevents it from being quick stacked. So like for instance, if you want to keep your depth meter, DPS meter, and all that jazz on you that you can see I clearly have on me on the side of the screen. Keep a watch on me just so we can know time, because night begins at 7:30, morning begins at 4:30, and certain bosses will despawn on the exact moment it turns 4:30, or enrage.
Yeah, and you gotta be careful with that.
Time for the totally not safe railway of fun. I jumped it! Right click on the part of the bed that is not the Z's.
Okay, spawn point is set. Not sure this is a fun idea, but... Okay, so this is where we're wrapping then?
Yeah, I was just taking you up there to actually set your spawn.
Okay, well next time I guess we're doing shenanigans. So, have a good one.